It might be you, nice.
So good for your life, pine needles.
Hello, my happy quilters. We are so glad to be back again today. We were gone for 2 weeks. Well, we had motivation, and then we had the quilt show up.
Yes.
And now we're here just today, and then we're headed out to Bernina University in Salt Lake City tomorrow. So will we be back next week? I don't know if we'll be back next week or not.
But I won't be back.
Oh, okay.
Because we get back on Tuesday, and
we
it's
might-
4th of July week.
Oh,
Let's just
yeah.
put it out there. We're not open on the 4th of July.
That's right. So
Okay,
that
but
we're not open on the 4th of July. But anyways, we got a little carried away here today. We're going to try and go through this as quickly as we can, but I am so excited about so many things we've got to show you today.
I know, right?
And there's so many more things out there. We had to have a limit.
We
So
did.
anyways,
And we have a little friend who's flying
we
around
do have a
us.
flyer and gnat or something.
You know,
in
there's
there.
that saying about you'd like to be a fly on the wall. I wonder who that fly is
I
on
know.
the wall.
Is it
'cause
one
it's
of
on
you?
our wall, right?
Anyways, like, comment, and share. Tell them why real quickly.
So on the Marcia and Joy Show, we give away 3 gift certificates each week. 2 are taken from our comment field. Don't worry if you're not watching this live. We draw at the last minute, and it's posted in our Saturday email for 2 of those certificates. And then the 3rd one is for our trivia winner. That's generally at the end of the show, so you'll want to stay tuned for that.
Entire show. And if you want to purchase anything, there is a link that we will put in the comments, and these things will be on all week, so you can shop. There will also be links to the products that we feature today in the comments, as well as a link as well. So it's been hot.
So
During the Minnesota Quilt Show, it was over 100 degrees. All the way home, when we were hauling things back, it was 100 degrees in our car. And
My
probably-
body melted in my car.
Yeah, it was very. So temperatures have been sizzling. Not so bad right now, I don't think, out there.
I feel a setup. Temperatures have been sizzling.
It's so hot, Joy,
It's so hot. How?
that the eggs are coming out of the chickens hard boiled.
Oh, man.
And it's so hot.
How hot is it, Marcia?
I saw a robin pulling a worm out of the ground with the oven mitt.
Oh, my gosh.
And
Oh, no, there's more.
there's
Okay.
2 more. It is so hot
How hot is it?
that the popcorn kernels are popping in the pantry.
Oh,
And one last,
okay.
it is so hot.
How hot is it, Marcia?
The firecrackers are lighting themselves.
Oh, man.
Yeah, those are bad.
Those are classy. Classy. I was
Anyways.
hoping that egg didn't come out over easy
Yeah, that
would
would
be
not
it.
be good.
or poked in the eye.
All right, so we have new fabrics, and they are gorgeous. So
It has nothing to do with 100-degree temperatures.
no, it's cool. Let's cool it down. These are winter, kind of some winter Christmassy. They don't really scream Christmas. They are
They're
kind of
called
winter.
berry in pine.
Oh, this fly. We
I
need
know.
those
It
flies.
wants to front row
We
seat.
used this for something, so they're not exactly in the right order, but I am going to go through these kind of quickly. But look at these beautiful reds. Berry and Pine by
Layla
Layla
Batik.
Batik. Oh, yeah.
Layla has a
Beautiful.
beautiful Christmas line every year.
She really does.
and I
She really
love
does.
those dots.
These are her magic dots, they're called, and she always comes up with some different ones all the time. Look at that. Isn't that fun? This would be really fun for a binding or anything.
Ooh, look at that pretty
Bells.
one.
And some poinsettias and roses. She's known for these kind of cabbage rose type things. And then we have some gray bells, some more sheet music, which is pretty. Here is that beautiful.
Just
It's not really a
saying, anybody
stripe.
have a silver anniversary coming up this year? That would be a good fabric.
Oh, and isn't that pretty? A little smaller print. Now, these are her magic dots, so she's got them tone on tones. And then she's got these. She's got a whole bunch of ones that, these are like the Christmassy colors. She's got Halloween ones and 2, I think.
Ooh,
Isn't
so
this
sweet.
pretty? Love it. And this is magic dots, and it's just tone on tone. You can't really see it, but look at her main print. I love it that it's not huge. Sometimes I like large border prints. Sometimes I like smaller.
Well, those are pretty.
And here's more magic dots in green. I love the music. And here's this one. I know I'm going really fast, but gosh, we got a lot of fun things to show you. I can't hardly wait.
They're so pretty.
They really are. And some more. And look at this. Just a tiny, sometimes she has quite a bit of pink in, but just a tiny touch. Here is a deeper green. These deeper greens are just gorgeous. Christmas stockings, table runners. Look at the music.
That's lovely.
The little ferns and berries. Here again is her magic dots. And then the main print on the deep green. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. We have all of the bolts and we have all of the other items as well.
I'm going to do these two this time, Marcia.
These.
Okay, so we have the jelly roll in the 2.5-inch strips.
We have the charm packs, of course.
And the mini charms, 2.5-inch squares. We'll find
There you go.
And the layer cakes.
Absolutely. And all the fabrics on the bolts as well. But gosh, do you see the quilt behind us?
So this quilt is so unique and texture rich.
It is. This quilt is by Lella, and there are it has, you can't really see it. This doesn't do justice, but this has, what's this called? Chenille it. So it's to make this kit. Online, there is a link to the video in here too, where it shows you online how to put this on, the chenille it. So Susie did this one, and then she put it in her wash machine and washed it. So these are all chenilled. You have what you need in here. This is pre-printed panel.
So you're adding the texture to the quilt top.
You are, and it includes the binding too. The black binding has chenille on both sides. You're going to want to check this out in the store. It is fun.
It is very fun. And Merry Christmas, Darling. What a fun name.
And the other kit we have, and we haven't got this made yet, is also a Layla Boutique pattern, and it is called
Fir Tree Lane.
Oh my goodness, look at all the fabrics in here. There are a lot. And on her pattern, when I was at Motivation, this way, the trees are all green.
Oh my gosh.
This way.
So you can't really get it wrong.
No, it's pretty cool.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Huh. How fun.
I know.
She
I
was
wouldn't
very
have thought
clever.
of that. Yeah. So if you turn it upside down, you have all green trees with colorful backgrounds. Otherwise, you have colored trees with all green backgrounds.
And the fabric in the background here is that dark, beautiful mini dot
It is.
fabric.
It's gorgeous. So this one, hopefully we get this made and hung in the shop pretty soon. And then she also has little things to go along with. Oh my gosh, look at these.
Here, turn it around because the words.
Oh, it's on both sides.
It's on both sides.
Merry Christmas,
Whoa.
Darling. And then we have the red one with the music. And these are beautiful with gold zippers and gold. They're just really cool. And they're padded a little bit inside here too. Who wouldn't want to have one of these?
I would like a few.
Uh-huh.
And then we have little notepads. But how lovely. You could mix and match and make yourself a little gifty thing. So it's not too early to shop for those little special gifts for people in your life.
These we can only order once, and when they're gone, they're gone. So.
Right. And you know what? I love these in my purse because the front is magnetic. I thought it would snap shut very satisfyingly, but I get myself more than one of these every year because they're so cute.
These
and
are
they
great.
fit in my purse, and the pages don't get all knarfled.
Great stocking stuffers too. And then let me show you this fun book. This is a new one. It's called A Very Merry Christmas Quilted Christmas. And again, this is the Annie's quilting patterns. I'm not going to show it to you down low, but oh my gosh, tons of beautiful quilts in here for you to make. And what we love about these is the price point is $14.99. And all of the projects that come in it. It's
I had to make sure you had it right.
11
but it is
creative projects. Yes, it's a beautiful book. Okay.
I'm still stuck on this Santa bag.
I know,
That's
it's
so
really,
cute.
really cute.
We have a couple other notions here, Marcia, on our table before we
Okay.
get to your gorgeous.
Yes. we do.
Okay, so machine maintenance. Because you guys have been sewing hard all spring, it's important that you keep your machine clean in between services. And so we have 2 maintenance kits. One we've put together here at
This
Pine
one here
Needles.
is more of a little travel kit if you're going to read or something. It's got a couple little brushes and then a microfiber cloth in here.
And then this one's a little more serious because we got the big guy to clean things out. We have some nice oil. Don't worry if you don't have a Bernina. This is high quality machine oil, can work on any machine. Fresh needles are so important. We have a little spool of good quality thread, and we have a guide to needles in here in a very nice maintenance bag kit. And this is probably our more popular kit because it's really inclusive.
This is really quite cute. This is from Also Emma, and I think we have these in pink and teal too. But these are nice too, very nice.
They are.
And then we also have this little Pine Needles Quilt and Sew pop-up.
And at the Minnesota Quilt Show, thank you for those of you who stopped by the booth and said hello, but this was our #1 seller in our booth.
And it's magnetic down here.
It is. And look, I love this.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, see, I would do it
With so you
spot
can see
on.
pine
But I
needles.
mean, you can toss whatever in here and have it by your sewing surface, and you need more than one. And they come in different colors. We have red, green, purple. I don't remember.
I have total excitement here.
Okay, I think we need a drum roll, Carly.
We do need a drum roll. Oh my goodness, you see this box of stuff. Whoa.
I just
Did I?
nope. You could.
No, I think it just flopped. Okay.
We have something
So
exciting.
Mystery 5.0. So we've did the 2 mini mysteries. Mystery 5.0, the actual quilt size thing. There will be 4 of these per year. This is the first one. We can start selling our beautiful, beautiful kits on July 1st. The clues start dropping in August, I think August 6th. But in order to do this, you need to buy a Mystery 5.0 gift certificate. It's $50. We're still on the same 5.0 website that we had the mini mysteries. Now the $50 gift certificate is your ticket to get all the clues dropped to you. So it has to be a Mystery 5.0 ticket. You can buy them online. You can buy them here in the store. And we will always make sure that you have the right email, because that will be a special list, and all of the clues are going to be dropped by email.
to you directly.
To you directly and you alone. So, but the $50 gift certificate you can use later to buy this kit if you want to, towards this kit, or you can use it on anything in the store. You do have to buy the $50 gift certificate, but in essence it's free because you would have probably spent that money here anyways.
Right.
So you can use it on anything in the store, or you can use it on a kit and this darn fly. So we have 6 different beautiful color choices. I'm not going to tell you how these are going to be put together because it's a mystery, but this one is called Shoreline, and it's a batik. It's beautiful. So all batiks. This one is called Plum Bouquet, and this again is another one that's just beautiful, beautiful batiks.
Are we missing something on this one?
We are missing, yes, okay. This one is the Quiltworks. Yes.
We forgot this.
We have the
pack.
Quiltworks, and it's got Caribbean Reef. It's the Quiltworks strip pack.
But they're on our website.
We do
correct?
have them, and it's beautiful. So it's beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful one as well. The Caribbean Reef is more multicolored, and these are the coordinates that go with.
Well, I didn't think it looked like
No.
this colorway.
And this one is called Autumn Grace.
So yummy.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So for a fall quilt, that one is awesome.
Okay, this one. Okay, I think this one's my favorite.
I love this one. You can't really see this part, but it is gorgeous. And this one is called Camilla.
Ooh.
Beautiful florals for those floral lovers out there, and beautiful coordinates that go with.
And last but not least, let me organize your yellow under here.
Yes!
Although I feel like
there's
it should
2
go under.
yellows.
Okay.
There's a lighter and a darker
I
yellow.
feel like they should go under the blues because that will show better, but it's hard to hold.
It is. Anyways, this one is called Sunshine and Blue Skies. So mostly blue with some yellow accents. This one's going to be beautiful as well.
Wow, that was a full box of fun.
So those go on sale on July 1st. We're going to have a display in the store in a few days. But you can buy them either online or here in the store. And like I said, you're going to want to get or later on, if you want to use from your own stash, you can.
But to get the clues, you have to buy the Mystery
You still have
50
to
gift certificate.
You have to buy the gift certificate. So the clues this time, like the mini mystery, they won't be in the files. You're going to get them directly emailed to yourself. But it is going to be fun. Teresa Cohen does the videos again, and she does a great job. So those will be all on the Facebook page. This will be a quilt-along over 4 or 5 weeks, I think. So it won't be the intense daytime thing. So you can do it when you want to. You can post your pictures of your progress and everything else. Very excited about Aloha
I know.
Mystery 50 with the 2.5-inch strips. You're going to love it. Going to want to do it. Okay, I do want to talk about one other very exciting thing in my life.
I am so excited that you're talking about this. I'm going to set them in front of you because this plastic bin doesn't really do these beauties justice.
It doesn't.
But I knew you grabbed them.
Oh,
Well,
my
here, let's line them up here gorgeously.
Yay! Okay, so this, makers have to make. So I absolutely love to sew and do all of that and embroidery and be in my sewing room. But for a long, long time, I've been intrigued by this. So if I go to farmers markets or wherever, I'll buy a bar of soap from soap makers. And I was like, someday I'm going to make this. So during the pandemic, remember?
Yep.
I started making homemade soap, and it's kind of like a lot of those other crafts. Joy, can you relate?
I totally can relate.
One thing leads to another, and then I have to have all the equipment, and I have to have the molds, and I have to have I have to have the bottoms that are all pretty on the bottoms now, and I have to have the big cutter, so they're all uniformly cut. But anyways, these are made, and we'll go through them here. These are 100% made by me. And packaged and everything, and it's fun, it's relaxing, it's great. Do I make a mess? Yes, my granddaughter does come and help me clean up from time to time. But it's pretty much olive oil. It's olive oil, sustainable palm oil. We have a little castor oil for the beautiful sudsing, coconut oil. It's all natural, naturally sourced scents as well, and I have an unscented bar this time too. But these, you've been asking and asking and asking, are available online. I finally got caught up. I got all my family and friends kind of cleaned up. And because
I know. She didn't like how we smell, so she's been supplying us soap samples for years.
Yeah, I just kind of have been doing these for a while now. So anyways, we've got lots of fun scents. I think this one is... This one is called Tutti Frutti. So if you love I'm going to hand these out to you when I'm done. If you love the Fruit Loops.
Oh, it smells like Fruit Loops.
Yes, it does. It's really neat.
I haven't smelled this one yet. So light and fruity.
And this one is orange zest. Now this one is a natural with orange essential oils. And it also has dried orange peel in here too. So for a little tiny bit of an exfoliation. But this one smells really good too.
Do I smell like this one? Because this is what I used in my shower this morning. Fantastic soap.
This one...
Actually, I don't. It doesn't leave that kind of scent on your skin, but...
Oh my gosh. This one is... And look at the designer bottom. I got designer bottoms
Love
now.
it.
On some of them, not all of them. But this is black raspberry vanilla. So a beautiful black raspberry and vanilla scent. Mm-hmm. And these are not really heavily scented. They're lightly scented. This one, I was into a raspberry thing, so this is raspberry jam. Yes. So this is scent of raspberries and sugar.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. I just have to smell them all just to make sure.
Oh, I know this one. Now this one is, okay, this one's unscented. This is called Pink Pearl. I meant to scent it, and you get busier if somebody calls you on the phone. I forgot to put the scent in the soap. So here we have a beautiful Pink Pearl soap for those of you that want an unscented bar.
And fantastic job of cleaning.
It does. Don't they lather up really nice?
They do lather up.
They really
nicely.
are nice. Really, really bubbly. This one is called Lemon Sugar. So just a light lemon scent. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. This one is called Refresh. And I can't remember what the notes are in this one. I think it's kind of citrusy and maybe a little tropical.
But how pretty is that? I mean, you could match your
Well,
bathroom. You could just pick your favorite smell. There's
And you
lots
know,
of ways
you
to
see
choose.
when these come out, like when they cut, it's kind of like making a quilt. When I cut the bars of soap, when you do all this, this is what it looks like on the top. Until it's, 2 days later after, then I can cut the soap. But every single one's a little bit different. And I just love the way they look. It's like, oh my gosh, look at what I did. And if I try to do this again, I can never do it. This one is a favorite too. This is called Plum Pearberry. So this is very fruity. I really like that scent.
And here's the crazy thing. Marcia has a hard time waiting for surprises. Tell them how long you have to wait before you can actually package these.
These cure in I've taken over my kitchen in the basement. We kind of have a little apartment down there. Not really, but I've taken over the kitchen and the table and every place. And these have to cure for 6 weeks. So you get a little bit of a harder bar, so they'll last you longer. So 6 weeks I have to wait. So I was just put on my calendar after I get back from BU, it's time to do the pumpkin ones.
Ooh.
I know it. So this one is called Lavender Flowers. So this has lavender essential oil and some other lavender scent in here. But that one is fun for lavender lovers. This one is a bit more natural, a little bit more organic, a little bit more rustic. This is oatmeal, milk, and honey, and this is actually made with, there is colloidal oatmeal in here and also some of Susie's honey from her honeybees and beeswax. So this one is a little bit more natural and it has a little bit of an exfoliation with the colloidal honey. So those are the soaps.
And
It's
I
just
can
like
tell
I
you,
birthed a baby.
I have been using Marcia's soaps every day since she gave me her first bar. It's been 5 or 6 years. And they're fantastic, and we just love them. It's the only soap we use in our house.
They really are. They really are quite nice. And I have a granddaughter that has, I'm not touting these for anything other than washing yourself in a nice lather in a soap, but a granddaughter that has eczema, and then it's not nearly as severe when she uses these soaps. So that's kind of
made with
fun
love
thing.
by Marcia.
Yeah, you can come to my house, and they're available online now. I finally
No,
had
they can't come to your house.
Well, they're coming to my house. No, they can't come to my
You're
house.
bringing the soap
I'm bringing
from
the
your-
soap from my house to your house. So, but it is a lot of fun, and it is just a great soap too. Okay, so behind here we have a kit that is beautiful. Well, we go to a different season. This one is called Hocus Pocus. Talking about pumpkin soaps on the top. Right on the
there we
top.
go.
Yep. Isn't that cute? So we just got this one done, Hocus Pocus. The kit includes, this isn't any particular fabric. We just took them off of our shelves.
Assorted fabrics from our...
And absolutely get everything that you need to make that cute quilt behind. And you got plenty of time to get it and get it done now.
So it's unique to pine needles, the fabric that we've curated.
That is right.
I love the color choices. Marcia, I'm going to be busy sewing this fall.
I know.
Many great colors.
I know.
And a
then we have one more notion. It's the Lori Holt. I love these.
We're talking about these, right?
Yep, with the design boards. So these are great, and what I noticed is it's been kind of windy, and if you have the windows open in your house, when you are previewing blocks or anything, the wind does not blow these off. It's I don't know if it's batting or what it is on here, but these are the Lori Holt design boards. Love these. So we have the mini 7x7, we have the 10x10,
14 by 14 and 18 by 18.
I have quite a few of these, as do you.
Yes.
And these are just great for when you're making your blocks or laying them out and put them next to your sewing machine. Pick this, pick this, pick this.
And you know, Marcia, I don't know if you do this, but once I get one block done, because instead of sewing them all wrong, I do one block and then I prop it. And it's nice to have it propped near me so I can see how the layout goes.
Or I might stack all of my blocks. Like if I've got to make 6 of this, I'll stack them all up.
Right.
And then make them so they all come out the same.
You need some of every size. I'm just saying.
You do. They're great. Those are great things. So I think
no, you have one more.
this is a preview for next time.
Oh.
But we are going to show it to them. We're going to show it to them,
we're not
but
gonna
not
tell
right
them
quite
about
yet.
that. Okay.
First, we're going to do the trivia.
Oh, yeah.
So, Carly, are you ready for trivia? So, I didn't really know this, but then once I saw the answer, I thought, oh, yes, how appropriate. So, What is the block called when you place the center square of a log cabin on one of the four corners? It's called a blank log cabin. Did you know this? See, I didn't either. But it makes sense. It does make sense.
It's logical.
So when you have a log cabin and you always have the little center square here, if you put it in one of the corners and then take all the logs around the outside, it's called a blank log cabin. So we'll wait for them, but in the meantime, we're going to give you a sneak peek of the next show, whether it's next Wednesday, if we can make it all work, or the following Wednesday. We're going to be talking about Amaryllis Henderson, who is a designer from right here in Rochester, Minnesota. We're going to be talking about her newest fabric line and some of the kits and patterns that we have available from her. So you can pull that one down now. And her fabric is called Love and Cheer, and it really is beautiful. So this is a center panel, simple blocks on the outside. Is it a charm pack too? Yes. So fabrics, charm pack, panel.
It's a fast sew, and look at how sweet that bird is.
I know. Beautiful fabrics. And then we'll be showing you the entire line of fabrics, plus some other things that we've done with her, kind of like the berry and pine. We've got a lot of fun things. So Carly, we don't have a winner yet, do we? It is kind of a hard one. I mean, it isn't once I tell you the answer. So we'll go ahead and talk about the charm pack. If you watched right to the end of this, we have a winner for one person, and it'll be a random winner. And of course, those of you that are working right now and can't watch it live, you're in for this one as well. But you do have to comment in the comments, and the word today that you're going to want to comment is the word hot, H-O-T. Yes. So you'll either pick this up in the store or pay to have it mailed to you. So if you're not interested in doing either one of those two things, then just don't comment. But this is fun. What is that charm pack this time?
It's called Dawn on the Prairie, and I'm sure that the prairie got hot sometimes.
I bet you it did.
Since we don't have a winner, Marcia,
I
usually
think we'll
we
give away
draw
3.
Yep, we'll draw a third random person.
So nobody gets the trivia question this time, but the answer is Echo Log Cabin.
I know, it makes total sense that it echoes from out from the outside in.
Because they always said the log cabin in the center represents, usually it's red, and it represents the hearth, the fire,
right,
in the heart of your home. So anyways, the echo around the outside. All right, well, I think we did pretty good for as much ground as we had to cover this time.
We did, and we're going to Bernina University this later this week, and we're excited to bring back new things that we don't even know what we don't know yet.
I know we've got some new machines coming down the pipes, and if we have time, sometimes we get so caught up in everything. We'll try and do a live video from there too, but don't hold me to it, because you know how I get.
Well, because there's a lot for us to partake in classes, and we divide and conquer and try to get it all
early in the morning till late at night.
Yes,
but a lot of fun. So we won't be back in the store. Joy's not coming back for a while, but we will be back in the store. I think the Nagels will be back in the store on Wednesday, and then it's Friday.
It's the 4th of July.
Yeah, so we're not open on the 4th of July. We are open on Saturday, I think, though. So, because I know a lot of you have visitors in town, they like to come to the quilt shop. So, anyways, we're going to wrap this up for today. Thank you so much for joining us here live at Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota. Until next time, whether it be next week or 2 weeks from now, we will keep you in stitches. Have a happy 4th, everyone. Bye-bye.